My name is Binoy Jayadevan and welcome to my new YouTube channel Smart Access. 1 year before, one lady came to my shop in Abu Dhabi to make over her resume. She was very sad and desperate. The same day, she lost one new job opportunity as accounts officer in a multinational company. Looking at her resume, the chairman scolded her at the time of interview, pointing out the mistakes in her resume, and only because of that she had been disqualified. Maybe because of her carelessness or ignorance. That prompted me to make this video useful for such job seekers who are not serious and careless in making their own resume. Hope that you will be able to make good looking resume for getting interview calls and job assurance if you follow the 12 important tips in making your own resume. Tip number 1 is regarding the headline. Resume or curriculum vitae. You can put a resume as headline if the document is having 1 or maximum 2 pages. If it is a multi-page document with more academic and professional details, it is desirable to put curriculum vitae as headline. But take care, if the spelling is not correct, first impression is lost. It will easily go to the trash. Tip number 2 is regarding contact details. Contact details have 4 lines. Your name, mobile number, email address, and last line you have to put your present location. No need to put the details of your present or permanent address. Contact details should be simple and easily readable. Now look at the resume template of Ms. Neha B. The name is made distinct by increasing the font size to 14 point and made bold. Below you can see mobile number, email address, and your present location also given. Very simple, all left aligned and easily readable. On the right side you can see the space is given for photograph. Photograph is not compulsory but desirable. If you have a printed passport size photograph, scan it using flatbed scanner with a 300 dpi resolution, crop it, adjust the height to 4 centimeters, put a thin outline border, then place the image on the right side of the resume. Take care to avoid any kind of distortion to photograph. Neha B is very specific in her profession. That is why she put post applied for. She would like to apply for the post of IT assistant in digital marketing. It's a keyword. The keyword the employer or the computer software able to detect. Tip number 3 is regarding subheadings and its sequence. Subheads include career objective, job profile, education qualification, professional training, work experience, passport details, personal traits, personal details, and declaration. Important subheads are given first and less important last. You have to follow this same sequence. Now look at the template. The top of the resume, the middle part of the resume, bottom of the resume. Font used for the subheadings: copper gothic, bold, blue color is given, and the font size is 14 point. Tip number 4 is regarding career objective. Resume need an objective. You would like to offer your candidature for a suitable post in an esteemed organization based on your education and experience. That is your objective. Now look at the resume template of Ms. Neha B. Her objective is to apply for any suitable post based on her 2 years of experience in UAE and saying that she is able to do her work with maximum perfection. That's all. Tip number 5 is regarding job profile. This is the most important subhead. The employer should know what you can do with the organization, whether you are fit to the company based on your education and the job experience. All the details you have to put under the subheading job profile. Now look at the template of Ms. Neha. Now the employer is able to understand that she is able to do what? Graphic designing, web designing, digital marketing, and she is also able to do some accounting works using the Tally ERP9. Tip number 6 is regarding education. What formal education you have? High school education, higher secondary education, graduation or post graduation. Whatever may be, you have to present the highest academic qualification first along with other details. If you are a graduate, it is not compulsory to put the details of higher secondary education and school education, and try to avoid all kinds of tabular columns. Now look at the template. She is a graduate in economics, name of the college given, name of the university given, and the place also given. Then look, the course duration is given in bracket. That is enough for an employer. And if schooling is done in Gulf countries, it is desirable to put details as more preference is given for such candidates in Gulf countries. 7 is regarding professional training. Whatever professional training you have, like diplomas, certificate courses, all you can put here with the details like name of the course, name of the institution, and year of passing. Now look at the template of Ms. Neha. She has only one certificate in digital marketing. That is presented here. Tip number 8 is regarding work experience. Like job profile, work experience is also very important. The employer do careful analysis based on the data presented. What you have to do is to present a list of companies where you worked in reverse order. Latest company name and details should be placed first, followed by designation, then duties and responsibilities. When you present duties and responsibilities, avoid a big paragraph using the first person I. Use simple bullets and put your main duties using your own words based on your experience. Now look at the template. Neha B is having work experience with the 2 companies. One company in Abu Dhabi, another from India. Presently she is working with Qad Al Abda printing service in Abu Dhabi from 2018 till date. Designation is given, and just below duties and responsibilities also given. From the data presented here, the employer now understood that the candidate is having Gulf experience in designing, digital printing, and digital marketing. The most important data regarding this candidate is over. If the employer is satisfied with the data, she will be called for the interview, followed by practical test to verify that the information given in the resume is true or false. Tip number 9 is regarding passport and visa details. If you are an expatriate, you need to give the passport and visa details. Employer should know whether you are in tourist visa or employment visa. Now look at the template. She already presented the passport and visa details. She is having a valid passport and her work agreement period is up to October 2020. Tip number 10 is regarding your personal traits. Here you have an opportunity to say about yourself regarding your personality and your aptitude. You can present whatever you like after putting small bullets. Look at the template. Here you can see the data presented after small round bullets, all left aligned. Tip number 11 is regarding personal details. Here details like your date of birth, sex, marital status, nationality, languages, hobbies, etc. can be given under the subheading. Now look at the template. Look how she presented all the details using top setting. Look the alignment of the columns, and after that space also the data given in the same level in left alignment. Tip number 2 is regarding declaration. You should not put any false information in your resume. Under the subhead, you can declare that all the information given above is true. No need to put any signature or date, as you can see in the template. Neha B tried her best to make the resume good looking. Let us check the secret behind it one by one. Number 1. She used only limited fonts. Headline Times New Roman 18 point black color. Subheads Copper Gothic bold 14 point blue color. Body text Vardhana 9 point all black color. Script or ornamental fonts not at all used. No too much colors or gradations. Number 2. Look how she presented the contact details, passport details, personal details and personal traits. Columns are all in the same vertical alignment, done by top setting, not by using spacebar. After the columns, the spacing is set uniform by top setting. Number 3. Look at the position of the bullets, all in the same level, and space after the bullets also found to be uniform. Number 4 is regarding leading. Leading means space between lines. Need to be adjusted. The leading value can be average 14 to 16. Uniformity is maintained throughout the page, and we have to adjust the value so that the entire body text should fit to full page as seen in the template. Number 5 is paragraph spacing is found to be uniform. Number 6, the page margin, you can see page margin. The page margin also found to be having uniform space. That is why the resume is good looking. So, along with the 12 tips, you need to take care of these guidelines also. Always save the file in PDF format so that employer can see the document in the same layout. If you follow the guidelines, if the content and layout is pleasing without spelling and grammar mistake, brief, systematic and good looking, no doubt you will get good impression and secure yourself for an interview. If you are careless, rejection after rejection will be the result. This is my first video. Any mistake in this video, please comment for improvement. If you like the video, please subscribe. See you in the next video with another resume format. Thank you.